Man, I gotta tell y'all something that really shook me. I'm old school. And I was just at Dollar General not too long ago. And this little kid come in, maybe 10, 12-ish. He was kind of walking around. So, I kind of paid attention to him. So as I'm at the counter, he kind of walked around. He was just looking. I could kind of tell someone's on his mind. So I said, "You all right, young man?" He kind of gave me a look and just kept walking. So he came back up. He put a drink, candy bar, bag of chips on the counter. So I told the cashier, I said, I'll take care of that. And he said, you mind if I get my brother and sister something? I said, no, go ahead. He got them the same thing. And so I said, young man, you okay? I said, what's on your mind? Whew. He said, I got heaven on my mind. I said, what? He said, Uncle, I got heaven on my mind. I said, young man, what's wrong? He said, well, at least we'll have something to eat tonight. Y'all, when I tell you my whole body got cold, I said, young man, how many of y'all is it? He says, 4 of us. I walked back in that Dollar General. I got them some bread, some hot dogs, some sausage links, eggs, milk, and cereal. I put it on the counter. And I tell y'all, excuse me for getting a little choked up, I tell y'all, when that young man said he had heaven on his mind, that shit shook me to the core. And I said, look, call your mama or whatever and tell them to come here and get this stuff. And I walked out. And I paid for everything, and I walked out. And I walked back, and I looked at him. And he looked at me, he said, thank you, Unc. We can eat. That's some deep shit, man. And I'm still shaking from that shit, man. I got a little tear just there. A little tear-eyed. But I know that young man and his family got something to eat for at least a couple of days. So, y'all, if we can give, man, give from the heart, man. Because it's tough out here, man. If you blessed, man, be that way. Pass on to bless somebody else.